Back now with our breaking news. The NTSB just wrapping up an update on the crash, I should say, the helicopter crash in Houston. Remember, a chopper slammed into a radio tower last night. That moment captured on a security camera. And here you see the fiery wreckage crashing to the ground, taking the tower down with it. Thankfully, nobody on the ground was injured, but 4 people in the crash. One of those victims was a child, and they all perished. NBC's Stephen Romo joins me now. Stephen, what were the headlines from the NTSB?
Yeah, Tom, we got that update from the NTSB, and really what struck me most is how much is still left unsaid, how many more questions remain right now. The NTSB saying the FAA is involved in this investigation as well. The NTSB is leading that. Right now, they're asking people to provide them with more information. They're asking for witnesses in the area to send witness statements to a specific email address they gave out, along with surveillance videos, something we've already been able to show some of the situation there. We're also hearing that the NTSB is not able to tell us anything about the lighting on the tower, something that's been focused on quite a lot. Just that situation right now also not available there. As far as the names of the victims, they're telling us that Houston police will release that information. Houston police have told us that the Harris County medical examiner will be the one to release that information. So there's still a lot more to go right now. Yeah. They're still trying to wrap up that scene. It's just massive. Yeah. 200 yards of a fire here, and all these roads around that area still closed right now, Tom.
Yeah, amazingly, I mean, they had amazing luck because it was very close to a residential area. The tower came down, didn't touch any homes, and it was right behind a fire station. And the fire station was immediately out the door and responding. To your point about the lights, that we talked to the FAA confirms that there was this notice that went out to pilots saying that, in fact, some of the lights on the tower were defective, that those are lights, by the way, that pilots need to see so they know to avoid the tower, but it does appear at least one light on the tower was functioning. And Stephen, as you've covered these things over the years, you and I have talked before, it takes a long time for the NTSB to come up with a final conclusion about what caused this crash.
Certainly does. They are slow and methodical in their process. They already are mentioning just how meticulous they plan to be in this situation before they're able to actually give any type of resolution to what caused this. That's what so many people are asking. What caused this to happen? It's such a busy area just on the east side of downtown. There are so many homes and buildings in that area. It is not some isolated farm field somewhere. So people very much want to know how this happened and how they can prevent it from happening again. There are a lot of radio towers in that area, Tom.
There are. By the way, there was a medevac crash in Kentucky earlier this month. 3 people died. Same thing. It crashed into some radio guide wires. Stephen, thank you very much. Stephen Romo, New York.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.